Good morning children, back to the class. So, dear children, I hope you all are keeping well and completing your copies and studying well. In last class we have seen fun with grammar. So, how we can enjoy while making a different new words from one word to another word we have seen. So, that was the nice. Then today we are going to see the new lesson, that is what is our new lesson name? Fun with phrases and idioms. So fun with phrases and idioms. Phrases means what? Idioms means what? So here in this starting introduction, introducing you in this class only idioms and phrases to you. So here we can add idioms are phrases whose meaning cannot be taken literally. Means originally their meaning we cannot see. Seeing the sentence we cannot understand what they are telling us. This phrases and idioms has that. Seeing the idioms mainly. When we see the idiom we cannot understand what they are saying. Unless we know the meaning of that sentence. Meaning of that word if you know, then only we can say it is a idioms and it is a phrases. So literally means originally we cannot know the exactly meaning. So whose meaning cannot be taken literally. So yet they enrich the English grammar. Means very much we use in English grammar this phrase and idioms they say while speaking, making, while talking to others. We use the idioms and phrases. Phrases, idioms and phrases, and use them in our daily life. So we use these all things in our daily life. So they have given exercise wise we will see. You will just here introduction they are giving idioms, that is a making of the word will be different, but when you know the meaning of this idiom then only you can understand what is a idiom. So here suppose it is given exercise number using phrases, they have matched the phrases with the meaning. First one, at the crack of dawn. Can you understand anything? At the crack of dawn means this has a different meaning. The phrases are like that only. Originally we cannot understand their meaning, but when we know the meaning of these phrases, then only you can say, oh, this is a phrase, this is an idiom, we can say. So here and phrases, we can say that they will not be completed fully sentence, we can say. The sentence will not be completed fully. The phrases always they won't complete the sentence by itself fully. That much you remember. At the crack of dawn. So what you can write? Very early in the morning. So what is the meaning of that first one? Very early. Very early in the morning. So this is the meaning of. Next one, at first sight. At first sight means what is that? They have given seen for the first time. At the first sight means what you have seen for the first time. The next one. Next you see, at the end of the night, at the dead of night means what is that meaning? Very late night. So dead of night means late night, midnight we can say, late night. The next one, at the drop of heart. So at the drop of it, immediately, at once. What is the meaning? Immediately, at once. At home with. So at home how we will be? At home with quite comfortable or pleased with this. So that words we can use. That is the phrases. The next one is about the idioms. Idioms means you see why they are given. So according to us, why means just in our mind will come. Don't think why it is so like that. So here why means is awake. What is the means? Why means awake. Or you can use their full awake, fully awake. This also you can use fully awake. So fully awake. The next one, second one, to let the cat. To let the cat means what is the? To let the cat. That means what? Out of the bag. Reveal. So reveal or a secret. Reveal. You see, if reveal a secret. If any secret is, let the cat out. So they will say, let the cat out. Then we will see what? Let the cat out. Where, from where the cat will come? कहाँ से आएगा? वो नहीं. Reveal a secret. Means out of the bag. So out of the bag means reveal a secret, we can say. Let the cat out of the bag means, let the cat out of means wide awake means fully awake. Wide awake means what is the meaning? Fully awake. The next one, let the cat out of the bag means reveal a secret. What is the meaning it comes? Reveal a secret. The next to set the ball. To set the ball means rolling. To set the ball means, to set the ball, rolling means to start an activity. So to set the ball, rolling means start an activity. Next one, to end. To end means what we will? To end in a draw. Finish or a to close. What is the meaning? Finish or a to close. Next one, to make two ends. To make two ends means to make two ends meet means afford. So afford the word we will be using. So that is the meaning of these idioms. These are the idioms. Next one, fill in the blank. Fill in the idioms you have matched in this sentence. So in the matching, we have matched in the sentence that we have to use here. The first one you see. The T20 match ended in a draw. So first one we can put ended in a draw. So last was ended in a draw. Then finish or to close. Next one. The poor lady tried to make dash by hitting and swinging for other people. So two ends meet. Two ends. The next one you see. He has told her the secret by mistake. The cat is dash. The cat is out of the, already they have given bag. Out of bag. Somebody should say dash before a marriage can be arranged. Say, so start means the ball rolling means the activity should start. The ball rolling. So R-O-W-L. So the ball rolling. This is about the idiom. And here the phrases exercise they have given. After they have given the sentences that you see and write down. The next one, exercise number. Phrases you have to use here. I will dash. Visit means what you can call. I will call on. Visit means I will call on Mr. Nag to dash my marriage. Call off. I will call on Mr. Nag to call off the marriage between her son and my daughter. So what two words we have is call on and call off. We are dash speaking. We are afraid of speaking to that bad-tempered man. So we are afraid of. This all the phrases. The phrases always we use the verb and adjective or verb and preposition, verb or adverb like that we join and we use. So here afraid of. The next one, we are dash to near him. We are afraid to near him. We are afraid to go near him. Kavita put dash all 9 candles to her cake. Blew out. So blew out the whistle. The engineer used dynamite to dash the mountain. Blew up the mountains. Next dash grand pennies means demand for. The next one, I demanded from you can explain it so that we can. So this is about the fun with the idioms. The next one, next lesson also we will see in this class only. That is a words lightly. Next lesson is what? Lesson number 30. Lesson number 30. So words lightly. So words lightly. So words likely to be confused. So that is the one name, to be confused. So this is the lesson we are going to see. Here nothing is there, just I will tell you what are the means some words are there. That meaning will be different, but the way of writing will be same. Suppose like sound will be same, but meaning and the spelling will be different. Like right, you see R-I-G-H-T, right? W-R-I-T, right? This both spelling is different, meaning also is different, but the pronunciation is same. When the pronunciation is right, so right, so both pronunciation is same. When the both pronunciation is same, but the meaning and the spelling will be different, means we call them as a homophones. What we call them as a H-O-M-O-P-H-O-N, homophones. So these homophones we call when the spelling is different, meaning is different, but the sound is same. So here these two words, right means come right now here. So that is the come right now here. That is the way means abhi idhar pahuncho like. Then write the passage. A passage likho. So these are the two words we are the word sound is same, but the meaning and the spelling will be different. Like that words only we call as a homophones. Students are never and use certain words which have similar sounds but have different meaning. What I said, different meaning will be there, but similar sound. Such words are called homophones. So here they have given in your textbook page number 94 and 95 some they have given. You read out well so that it will be more clear to you all. Then exercise they have given, we will see. Fill in the blanks. So correct one you have to write here. So what the words they have used? Right. Words given in the bracket. Like this, some words are given in the brackets. You have to write. Growing children need dash clothes to dash. So loose. So loose clothes. So what here? Growing children need loose. So L-O-O-S-E, loose. One is she is loose. That is when they are not understanding. She is loose. Means her way of understanding level, the way she behaves. And some this dress is very loose for me. Then that is a different. The next one, close to dash. Where? So where? So what? Where? So here one. Second one, please dash to you father. So please write to your father. So please write. So write means you are writing a letter or something. Please write to your father. Write to your father and tell him that it is his right to perform. So it is his right. His right. So his right to perform the rights on his sister. So next one, R-I-T-E. So sister means his means yes, we have to add. So this the way you have to complete other one also. It is only made up of steel and not a silver. So don't steal this plate. No, this is only made up of steel. Steel means the steel things, steel, metal. So the don't steal means churana nahi. So these are the like this you have to make. Next exercise number 2, you see, make a sentence using of the following pair of the words. You see that word and you have to make a 2 sentences from here. Listen, listen. So the like that they have given peace, peace. Peace is much more precious than piece of land. So with the 2 words we have made a 1 sentence. Peace is much more precious than piece of land. So this is the way you have to complete. I have completed both lessons. Please my dear children, you refer and I will be giving you PDF of these both lessons. Learn it well.